So today I thought I'd try something different for lunch and head over to the Cracker Barrel. I've been there a few times, obviously for breakfast, and while I do prefer ma and pa shops, sometimes just the ease of a chain is not a bad choice. One nice thing about a chain is there's obviously usually a pretty wide selection. So as we look over the menu, I was kind of actually in the mood for fish, and what caught my eye was the catfish. So we look at that, and it's farm-raised catfish. You get two fillets and two sides, not a bad price. So that's certainly on the table for me. And then we look over to, I think it's Southern Classics or something like that. And, suppers. And there's rainbow trout, which I also like. And then obviously they have a grilled steak and also something that's probably regional to us. Let's see where to go. There it is, the Chili Jack grilled chicken, which has Hatch green chilies on it. A little concerned about the marinade, so we'll take a look and see. And then for sides, we're usually pretty limited, and here's no different. About the only things I would eat here are the broccoli and the turnip greens. Green beans are there, but they're not really keto since they're a legume. They are low carb, so not a terrible choice. But let's go to their website. Another good thing about some of the larger chains is they publish the nutritional information, so we can do a little bit of homework, which I actually did before I went there. But I scroll down to the bottom there under guest relations, you can see nutritional guide, I think it is, nutritional facts. So we open that up, and let's scroll through that, and then we'll get past all the breakfast stuff and head down to the lunch. And let's dig a little bit deeper and try to find our food specifically. So let's find the catfish first, which is, I really like catfish. It's nice and kind of a mild flavor, and there it is. And you can see the catfish two fillets grilled only has 2 total grams of carbs. Looks like there's 1 gram of fiber if you're doing net. I do total, but still really good. And then surprisingly, the trout actually has more carbs, probably from the lemon pepper. And hopefully not some sweetener in there. And then obviously the steak is a good option there with only 1 gram. So when we go down and find the sides, we'll find our broccoli and our turnip greens, and those are both 6 grams each, 4 of fiber if you're doing net carbs. So not a bad choice there at all.
What can I get to drink for you?
Do a Coke Zero and all water, please.
Do you need a few minutes?
No, I think I know what I want. I want to do the 2 catfish fillets grilled, and 2 sides that we do greens and broccoli, please.
The turnip greens and broccoli.
Yeah.
You guys get your cornbread or one of each?
Actually, neither, because I won't eat the bread.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Your drinks.
And as the food came, don't judge me, but I decided to have a second Coke Zero there. So, hey, anyway, you know what? They did a really good job. The service was quick. I was there about 11:30, 11:45. And super friendly, super quick, and well seasoned, well prepared. I got to say, whoever cooked that fish knew how to handle the fish. It was perfectly done. I mean, moist, tender, really good flavor. If anything, next time I'll ask for a 3rd fillet. Since I usually eat beef, I really need a lot of fish to fill me up. So, you know what? And getting out the door, I put a little extra tip on there, but taxing everything together, it was right around $20. Which, I don't do that every day, but I'm glad I did it. And so when you do go out, do your research, find something you like. There's always something there. Make sure you're taking care of the wait staff. Everybody's been kind of struggling, especially in this business, in that business recently. Take care of them. And they're willing to accommodate just about every request you might have, which brings up a good point. When we were looking back at the nutritional guide, it's very possible that had I asked for the trout to just be simply seasoned, which means just salt and pepper or just salt, that those carbs would be what they would normally be in trout, which would be near 0. Also, since the beef showed 1 gram, it's either that they're rounding up or there might be some seasoning on that beef. But again, you can always say, hey, just season with salt and pepper, please. And again, I could have done that with the catfish, but even with their seasoning with the 2 grams, I really wasn't too concerned. So, I generally stay under 20 grams of total carbs a day, so I'm pushing that limit. But for dinner, I'm just going to have a steak and maybe some salmon with it, or just the steak. I don't know how hungry I'll be, but it was a good option and a good way to spend my 20 grams. So hope you guys are doing well. Take care. Keto on, keto strong. If there's anything I can do for you, drop a note, drop a comment, or be sure to join the Facebook group if you haven't. Easy Keto with Arizona Dave. Take care.